He'd be like, "What you got, coach? What you gonna do?"
You ready? Ready? Let's go get it. Let's work. Let's go get it.
Welcome back to the Basketball Breakdown.
5 dribbling tips in 5 minutes. Like that,
We back at it, Coach, for another one. Go get it. Basketball Breakdown. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we get started, we want to tell you once again to like, subscribe, comment, ring that notification bell. You know, Coach say ding, ding, hit that notification bell. You know, them boxing matches, you hear that notification bell. But we live for another one, Coach.
He said, "Ding, ding." Coach says, "Ding, ding." Okay. Who we talking about today, Coach?
Coach Donovan Get Buckets Mitchell. This is a 70 piece he dropped. Donovan Mitchell been on a tear this season, man. They 5-0. Coach, I don't know if you saw the game against the Lakers. Boy, Cleveland 5-0 lit the Lakers up, man. Donovan Mitchell led his team to a victory.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's break this down a little bit.
Here we go. Let's go back at this, Coach. So as we watching D Mitch come off of this,
Why is he going under like that?
especially against a guy that can shoot the rock.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's confusing. He went and it ain't like he went under. He turned his whole body. Watch, he's gonna pivot and go under. Hit. What are you doing?
And two things here, Coach, right? Not only does he make a mistake, look at the defender. I'm not sure what he's doing. Either you're going to truly show and make him, trap that. I don't know. I don't know who made the call because, when we say the back guy makes the call, whether you're going to ice that, blitz it, whether you're going to jam the roller guy, or you're going to really take away. Donovan Mitchell's the best player. So you try to take it out of his hands. I don't mind if it goes to Robin Lopez, but Brooke is more of a threat than Robin is. And so in this situation,
it all depends. I think initially I think the defender who should have hedged, I think he was playing because he was assuming that he's going to go over the top. Like initially, like he's giving him that space to go over top. Yeah. But for some reason, he decided to pivot and get caught up on that screen. Like if you look like he's playing so he can go right over the top, but that space, he's giving him too much space. So he's making it easy for Donovan to come off that screen because Donovan can pick his angle how he wants to come off that screen.
Yeah.
And I just think he just got confused in that moment. And as you can see, my man didn't hedge because he's thinking he's going to come. So he doesn't want to get in the way.
With these shooters nowadays, Coach, normally you used to be able to play that on the 3-point line. You can't now. You got to go up and you got to go over. You got to force this. And the thing is he really, when you got help defense like this, he actually in this situation could have just went up the line because if he would have decided to go right, he has good help. The thing is you got to get that leg right there. Take that leg and go right over Robin's
right over
leg.
Yeah.
Hear your teammate call out the pick. He should be yelling, pick right, so you can fight over the top. Because when you don't fight over the top, this is what Donovan Mitchell does.
Yeah, but I think he was, man. I think he was calling it out. That's what it looks like. I just think he just made a mistake right there. He got too deep and he got caught. He didn't think that screen was coming right there.
Spun around. You can't be doing ring around the rosy, man, or something like that on defense.
You got to stay an arm length away. If you're an arm length away, you give yourself plenty of space to be able to press up and hedge up and step over that screen. And he was just too deep. He was like two arms lengths away, and that's all the screener needs.
That's all an elite scorer needs. This is a 70 piece he dropped, Coach. This ain't no 20 piece. This is a 70 piece.
Yeah.
So this situation, seeing this play out,
it's just too much space. You can't give him that much space.
At this point in the game, we got to know Donovan Mitchell scoring a lot of points. They got 32 right here, but you got to know, you let him walk into a three like this.
Yeah.
Look at how deep the guy that's guarding him is playing him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, Coach, but he's a scorer.
Yeah.
They in trouble. So as soon as that play out, it's like, dude, it's too late. It's too late. When you are a threat and you can score, man,
Man, I think he forgot who he was guarding. And even then, even on this, look how he's guarding him. It's like he has him on his heels the whole back. Look at that.
No.
Go
Yeah,
back, go
coach.
back, go back. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to set that screen. Number one, is like how many times do we get on these players? You have to help on the screen. You can't sit back in the paint and
You got to
expect
make a
your man to
decision.
be. You got to go help. Make it hard for Donovan, right? At
Yeah.
least hedge out and make his route so it's not an AB. Make his route a little bit more difficult.
Mhm.
This he doesn't make that route difficult at all. He just go.
Because
He's
you have to
yeah,
make the route difficult.
yeah,
He's just chilling. It's like a stroll in the
yeah.
park, gets to his spots, rises up and score. But that it goes back to what we talk about all the time, coach. You know what I mean? When we say as a basketball player, right? You can score at all three levels, you're able to do stuff like this. This is why Donovan Mitchell, hey, he's like, hey, man, I shoot the three. He can finish at the basket and he can shoot the mid range and he has float game. So just wanted to kind of point that out, as we go back to this video and the importance of being able to score at all three levels. Yeah, what we got next here.
That's a tough move too. But
Yeah.
again, it's like he's giving them to he. Well, I mean, he should have ran him into that baseline. I mean, he's giving him too much space. He's on
Closing
that
him out.
closeout. Yeah, that closeout. He gave him too much space.
Donovan,
See, he out of control. Oh, look, he, he opened up that door immediately. He closed
what
out. I
up,
mean,
coach?
contain and contest. If you close out in a
Yeah.
contain, then you're under control. He wasn't under control on that. That's why he
We
got
talked.
too high on that top side, and Donovan was able to just rip and go
Yeah,
rock.
he closed out high side, coach, but he closed out really, really high side.
Too high.
And
Yeah.
we talked to players about CC, contain and contest, right?
Yeah.
If you get this close to Donovan Mitchell,
Look at that space.
he
Look at that
attacked
space,
his
man.
right
Yeah.
side, attacked his hips, and then look at the space he creates.
Yeah.
Robin's like, oh man, I'm getting in your way. But Donovan he's so crafty. He hits you with this slow euro and just
That's
just being able
nice.
to.
Dude,
Donovan
that's a
Mitchell's
tough
problem, coach.
shot, man. That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot.
Man, I saw this play right here, coach, and I was over there like, man. Ooh. They snatch back into a three. That's a snatch back between the legs. Like, watch this, coach. Dude,
Let's
come
see.
down right, snatch back
Ooh.
into a three.
Yeah. I mean, but think about it. That's just it's a snap, it's a step back, basically. He just went between the legs. I mean, always being prepared for your counters. They already know he will attack, so he knows the defender has to play him a certain way, right? He's coming down. He knows I'm go hard. He's gonna try to cut me off, but I'm ready for that counter. Thinking three
You
or
think
four
about that, right?
plays
You
ahead.
talk about AB line, right? Watch this
Yeah.
AB line getting downhill. The defender right here is already done. Like
Yeah.
he's already turned his body, ready to run, to chase him downhill. Donovan reads it, pulls back, and then it's too late to recover because all he's got to look at the basket. Done.
Yeah.
Done,
He used
done,
his
done.
he used his momentum against him. And he
And
was
one.
able to get that and one.
Yeah.
Donovan's nice, coach. Donovan is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice.
I look at the pace that he plays at, coach. Like you don't speed him up. If you look at him, he has a good first step.
Yeah.
But it's the way he does it. It just makes it look simple. So Donovan coming here, his patience to score. Coming down, Donovan Mitchell here once again, reading the defense, gets to the middle, get to a spot, nice little floater touch. And this,
Yeah.
we just watch this real quick. As we get ready to land this plane, this is an important part to look through. As Donovan comes down here, slow control pace. See the screen is set. Boom, get to the spot, touch, floater.
Yeah, go back to the top. This is so effective right here. Just pause. It's so effective for Donovan is because his man knows that he's been getting screened all day.
Yep.
In this quarter, he's been getting screened 3 quarters already. So watch his head. He's looking for that screen. As soon as he turns his head, Donovan's like, "Oh, I'm out." See, he tried to jump that screen immediately, and Donovan's like, "I'm out."
Done. And then Donovan's like this. Hey, look at that. The help comes. Donovan's just like, man, I'm just gonna stop and I'm going to
Yep.
rise up over it. Nice little touch shot.
That's good.
Add
That's
a
good, coach.
Add
That's
a
good, coach.
floater to your game.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell's ability to score at all 3 levels, really 4 levels, really, if you think about it, because 3-pointers, mid-range, floaters, layups, or dunk.
Yeah.
He will dunk
Yeah.
on you too.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell, nice coach.
He's nice, man, and in the games. I love his setup. They do a
Yeah,
lot of pick and roll, which is great, and that sometimes they get defenders a little edgy, right?
yeah,
They're trying to jump screens, and that gives Donovan an advantage. So,
yeah,
man, I like what they're doing, and if they can continue to do this throughout the year, man, it's going to be some good things for the Cleveland Cavaliers if they can
man.
stay healthy. If they can stay
Yep.
healthy and they can
Mhm.
continue at this pace, it's going to be
Yep.
good. It's hard to keep a pace like this, right? But if they can continue to work together and gel, man, what he's doing is going to really
Come
help
on.
them.
Yeah, that combination with him and Jared Allen on that pick
Yeah,
and roll,
yeah,
Jared set good screens,
yeah.
and
He
Jared
does.
can finish at the basket, so
He
he
can
a
finish.
lob threat. So the thing is, man, he makes it hard. Their pick and roll action is nice. It's like that old Mark Price and Larry Nance back in the day when that
Yeah,
combination was around.
yeah.
Man, that Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen, Cleveland's in good hands with those two.
Right.
So
Hey, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, tell
yes,
some friends, share.
yes,
We love doing what we do, and we love giving it to you. Had a little rhyme to
appreciate
it,
you.
coach.
Come on, coach. Rhyming on timing. I like that, coach.
He said
Like
rhyming on timing. All right, coach, here we go.
that.
Like we always say,
Boom.
we
It's
out.
time
Yeah.
to go to work.
Peace.
You ready? Let's go get it. Let's work. Let's go get it.